Welcome back. Next up, more than a survival story. It's a message of faith, strength, and the will to keep moving forward. Let's learn more in a paid piece from Carrie Hatton.
Clinically Dead, a COVID-19 walking miracle, is the unforgettable true story of Carrie Hatton, a devoted mother of two who faced the unthinkable during the earliest, most uncertain days of the global pandemic.
After a harrowing 3-month battle with COVID-19 that left her clinically dead, Carrie defied all odds and survived. And now Carrie joins us live with more on the book, on the story, on everything. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mean, I think both of us are like, wow. This is an incredible story. Maybe in your own words, kind of take us back to the moment that you decided to put pen to paper and write this book, share this story. It had to be hard to relive it.
It actually was good therapy for me.
Yeah.
And I actually read through my medical records, and actually a lot of my medical records is in the book.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. In terms of, I think anytime someone goes through something in life, sometimes things are more unexpected than others. And for this, no one knew that we were about to have a global pandemic. No one knew that you were going to be almost and basically clinically dead.
Correct.
Were you ever in the realm of, I'm an author before this experience?
Absolutely not. I was going to grad school actually at Marywood at the time for my music and certification, and now I can't sing from COVID. I'm disabled from COVID. So I'm working on another avenue right now through Eastern University.
Yeah, wow. I mean, but talk about something that changes your whole life sort of on the spot. You mentioned in the book, and as we spoke about even in the intro, that this kind of illuminated your faith in a new way. It's kind of piggybacking off of Chris's question, were you a faithful person before? Maybe how did your faith journey change pre and post-COVID?
Oh, I've always been a Christian person. But me coming out of this and the community calling me a walking miracle.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was 3 months in the hospital and stuff. They didn't expect me to live. And I prayed to God when I was sedated, because I talked to the pastor, and well, obviously he read my lips. He prayed to me and stuff. I knew then, consciously, I was dying.
Wow.
And I prayed to God while I was unconscious still. To just keep me a little longer. I'll do his job and give me a purpose, and the book is my purpose, to reach the long haulers.
Yeah.
And for mental health reasons, for everything, because I don't want them to give up on themselves. They got to keep going.
Well, if you were to be, we often say, you know, what's that elevator pitch? So in terms of if someone's watching right now that may never get to hear from you again, if they didn't get a copy of your book, what is your message to them right now watching?
Then not to give up on themselves, to keep up on your health is a really good thing. I am disabled from COVID, and I need oxygen the rest of my life, but I use 6 liters on the treadmill to walk and run.
Wow.
To keep going, because if I don't, you know, it's not going to help me anymore. So it's about facing forward and just keep pushing yourselves. And if you don't like your doctor's opinion, get another. I went through 4 pulmonologists.
Wow.
And I go to Easton for my pulmonology, and I'm thrilled. He's critical care, and he knows exactly. He said that he couldn't believe I was walking into his office.
Wow.
If you find Carrie Hatton, there's all the information on the bottom. There's a big Facebook page where you can get all of this information, learn where you can get the book. Where is the best spot to buy the book?
Amazon. And I'm doing book signings as well.
Yeah.
Amazing. So yeah, we can keep up online on the Facebook page for the latest. Thank you for sharing your story. 1, in the book, 2, here on the show. We just appreciate kind of having your positive energy here on the show. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. And thank you to Carrie for sponsoring this segment as well. Stay with us because we have more PA Live coming up.